Happening outside. Matt Wentz, what you got?
Yeah, Danita, that same line of storms that moved through areas of Iowa last night is now heading in our direction, but it has weakened considerably as expected. Everything kind of playing out like we talked about yesterday. Live look outside right now. We do have increasing clouds. You can see the almost full moon. I believe it's full tonight outside. It's now setting, so we're not going to get a whole lot more time with that as the sun finally takes over. But the clouds are starting to increase, and those clouds are increasing out ahead of a line that was very vigorous as expected yesterday. Look at all the severe weather reports. Anything you see in red, though, those are tornado reports. They had over 23 at last count. A lot of hail, a lot of damaging winds from this line as it rolled through Iowa into Wisconsin and Illinois. But the whole thing getting away from its main source of energy, which is out towards the west. But it kind of reignites as we go throughout the day. Not quite as robust as yesterday. We're not expecting a big tornado outbreak, but we still have to keep an eye on it, especially this time of year as the system approaches into our warm, humid air mass. We've got a level 2 out of 5 in terms of severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. So in terms of timing today, it is a weather impact day. We're talking anytime late morning through late evening. I know that sounds generic, but we have several waves of energy in the atmosphere that are kind of rippling our way. All of those could trigger some storms. Strong storms is the potential for that. And just have a way to receive warnings. WKYC app is a great thing to have. You can do location-based warnings. You can track on radar with us. And if we have to break in live for any reason, you could certainly watch the stream on there. Pretty cool stuff. All right, big picture. Here's our frontal boundary out towards the west. This is that interval of clouds I was talking about yesterday. There are some raindrops within this, but what we're going to watch is as that sun comes up and as we start to heat up, that's when this will start to move in, and we could trigger some more storms along this as we go throughout the latter half of the morning. As of right now, we're clear. Notice clouds starting to increase in our western counties. It is a very warm start. Kids do not need a jacket by any means today. All shorts because we are well into the 70s already. We've got dew points which are creeping up as well. They're in the low 60s, so that means you can feel the air. We've got some humidity to speak of, so certainly some fuel for these thunderstorms to work with today. Your National Zymark hour-by-hour forecast, let's time out that potential. Clouds increase. Notice how that boundary, as we start to heat up, 10, 11, noon, we start to trigger some storms, mainly in our eastern counties. Some of these could be on the stronger side. That batch of energy heads on out. We dry out for a little bit as it looks right now. That's when we heat up, should make it into the mid-80s today, and then we would trigger more showers and thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening. These don't look like much, right? And hopefully they aren't much, but the potential's there that any of these storms that develop today could go severe pretty quickly. The thing is, not everyone's going to see rain, all right? It's going to be scattered, kind of the nature of how things go this time of year. Leftover storms will fade. We'll have lingering clouds tonight, but look at temperatures back down near 60. It'll be much more comfortable as drier air works in. And tomorrow, a beauty. Sunshine, upper 70s, low humidity as well. As we head into the weekend, though, that humidity will come back up Friday, Saturday with a system coming in. But look at next week. We get almost fall-like comfortable around here with some really dry air working in from Canada. The long ranger forecast will take us through our Memorial Day weekend. We get this system out of here. Lingering storm chances to our south the next 2 days, but then our next chance of rain really comes in here Friday night and Saturday. Could have a complex of storms coming in from the north. And then as we get into Sunday, Monday, a more formidable low comes in here. That would bring rain and storm chances Sunday. So if you have outdoor plans, Sunday looking pretty rainy right now, that would linger into early Memorial Day. I know there's a lot of observances and parades and ceremonies Monday morning. We could have lingering showers around here. And this system's going to pull in some cool air from Canada mixed with some showers. So what's that look like on your Medina Country Club 7-day forecast? Well, look at temperatures going down at the end of it. We've got 80s today, 70s to near 80 tomorrow, still near 80 for the weekend. And then there's your Monday, Tuesday. Cool air comes in. We'll be in the 60s and 70s after that. One thing we need to keep dry today is Weather Education Day over at Progressive. We've got that going on. So if we keep the showers away today, that would be very helpful. All right, over to Isabel.
Now you've put so much work into that, Matt. It's going to be great. All right.